in our business, and it is the challenge of overthinking, overthinking, overthinking. A very big challenge. Pressure groups will say if you overthink it, you overanalyze it. If you analyze it, you can't do it. If you can't do it, you can't get the result. If you can't get the result, you become anxious. You will become more anxious, you overanalyze it. You continue going through the same rat race. Overthinking. Many of us are overthinking the things we need to do in our business. Just talk to that person. Stop thinking about talking to the person. Just make that call instead of thinking of making that call. Just send that text message instead of thinking of sending that text message. Just climb that stage. Start paying for that venue. Go and do the event. Many of us, the things that are very simple, we have made them huge and complex because we kept overthinking them. The things we have the ability to do, we've made them bigger than us because we are overthinking it. I'm going to share with you today the causes of overthinking. What causes you to overthink? You may not even have known this, but when you identify these causes and the signs that when you see, you know you are overthinking a particular activity, it will help you to shield yourself against them. Should I call that person? Should I do activity in the business today? Are you sure I should attend cell meeting? Maybe I should attend tomorrow. By next week, I'm sure that person may sign up. So let's see. You want to call somebody, you start asking yourself, is it the right time to call the person? Are you sure the person will not be in church? Are you sure the person will not be in a meeting? Are you sure this is the right time for me to reach out to this person? Is anybody going through this currently? You're overthinking things, things that you can just do, things you can just put your hands on it and you're on it already. Overthinking things. What are the things that causes you to overthink? What are the things that makes you to overthink things? Number one, anxiety. Anxiety. You want to send that message, your heart is beating. Anxiety. You are worried. Are you sure I'm doing it right? Are you sure I have what it takes to even do it? Are you sure that I am even supposed to be doing it? Is this what they have asked me to do? Is this what I should be doing? Anxiety. You know that anxiety that a young man feels when he sees a lady he likes and wants to go talk to her. He sees a lady that he has a crush on. Go speak to her now. Abba. The anxiety is on the roof, on the mountain. Many of us are too anxious to take the necessary steps. Very anxious to go and prospect. We can't, some of us can't even hide it. Our mouths are, our lips are, our hands are shaking. We can't even look the prospect in the eyes. The person is not in front of us, but our voice with which we are speaking to them communicates everything that is going, every anxiety that we are going through. Now, this anxiety graduates to a point that it becomes deadly. Is it okay to be anxious? Yes. Is it okay for that young man to be anxious to go and talk to that lady? Yes. But in that anxiety, it still goes. It still goes. So in your anxiety, do you still take the action? In your unrest, do you still make that call? In your unrest, do you pick up that interest option form and make that call? Like, make it like, another cause of overthinking is perfectionism. Perfectionism. You want to know all the elements necessary for finding prospect before you find a prospect. You want to learn all the skills of inviting before you start making a call. Mm. You have studied Eric Worre on invitation. You have studied Matt Morris on invitation. You have studied Fraser Brooks on invitation. You've studied all the G8 leaders, all their scripts. You know all of them, yet you are not satisfied. You feel there is something you are still missing that you should know, you should have become before you make that invitation call. Nah, nah. Perfectionism. You listen to someone present, you feel like the person did do a great job. Because you want to be better than that person, you want to do it better than that person. You keep practicing, but you never present. Because you followed up, or you're practicing how to follow up. You never get to make that call, and nobody is followed up. Am I telling you to launch into any activity unprepared? No. But I am here telling you, stop aiming and start shooting. Did you hear that? Stop aiming, start shooting. Many of us aim and 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 aim, and we never shoot. Stop aiming, start shooting. It is only when you release that arrow that you will know whether it will hit the eye or it will not. That's only when you will know. Just release that arrow. If it's not what it should be, then learn from it. Do it again and again and again. What is another cause of overthinking? Fear. Fear. Are you sure I can do it? I'm not capable. I don't have what it takes. People will laugh at me. I will fail. Fear causes you to overthink. Very simple things you can do in our business. Are you sure he will not reject me? Are you sure she will not call what I do a scam? Fear. You keep overthinking, thinking what you should just get done. What is another cause of overthinking? Past experience. You did it in the past, it didn't get you what you want. And you don't want that past experience to repeat. You didn't like the outcome of a previous activity. So because of that unpleasant previous outcome, you overthink the process of doing it again and you never get it done. I was having a discussion. We're in a group just discussing, and the female rider came very excited. She was very excited. And I'm like, why are you so happy today? She said that she crashed today. I said, why are you happy that you crashed? Can you imagine? A female rider. She finished training school. She's been riding for a while, and then she crashed. And I was asking her, she was excited. She was happy. She was looking happy. In fact, she was not even faking it. You could look at her, you see she was happy. I said, why are you excited? So I crashed today. I said, why are you excited that you crashed? It's because after I crashed, I felt this relief. I I felt this relief that I've got it. It's I picked up my bike and I started riding even bigger. I'm like, okay. Do you know what happened? She learned from her experience that it's not as bad as she thought. Your experience should teach you that what you think is heavy is not as bad as you think. It's more like your past experiences, you're asking them, is that all you've got? Like, is that all you've got? Don't allow your past experiences to stop you from taking action today. Don't allow your past to determine your tomorrow by what it stops you from doing today. I have told us this in the past. The best you can take from your experiences are lessons. That's the best. Just take the lessons. Many of us, because of how a prospect made us feel, we have refused to follow up ever again. Oga, I told you, Shebina, you forced me to fill that interest option form. I told you that when I want to sign up, I will get back to you myself. Why are you calling me? Stop calling me. And anytime you pick up another interest option form to call, the first voice you will hear before you even put your ear to your phone, Shebi, I told you not to call me, that when I'm ready, and the person is not speaking anymore. You've given that person so much power that they are sitting in your head rent free. Can you imagine? It causes you now not to take action. You overthink. Are you sure this person will not tell me the same thing that this other person told me? Are you sure I will not get the same feedback that will add to the previous feedback that I did not like? Is this the right script? You call this person. I beg, send me the script you're using for follow-up. They send you the script, now the same thing. Are you sure this is the script you are using? Are you sure this is the script you are using? Are you sure? Are you sure? Because are you very sure? Overthinking, an enemy of our business. You know, many of us, all our lives, have decisions made for us. We don't make decisions. Because at this point, because doing this business, we are forced to make decisions of our own. Guess what? Many of us begin to overthink the decisions because of the anxiety we feel, because of trying to do it perfectly, because of fear, and because of past experiences. What are the signs that you need to look out for? That the moment you see yourself exhibiting these signs, you know that this challenge is about to hold you back. There are certain signs. I want someone to type in the chat room, signs. There are signs of overthinking. The moment you experience these signs, the moment you see people around you exhibiting them, know that they are overthinking things they should get done. Know that instead of taking action, something is stopping them from doing that immediately. There are signs of overthinking. Sign number one, if you have difficulty focusing on a particular task, you're overthinking it. You planned that this week you are going to prospect Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. As you come in on Monday, after sale meeting, instead of going to prospect, next thing, you are in the office doing nothing. Next thing, the following day, you don't even show up after sale meeting. The third day, you show up and you start with follow-up. You've been overthinking certain activities, like going to find prospects, rather than just stepping up, going out there and doing it. When you see yourself finding it very difficult to focus on the particular things you have mapped out to do, you're overthinking those things. Because while you're overthinking them, your mind now goes through a lot of other things that are not the thing that you are supposed to be doing. Because you want to take your mind out from that feeling that you don't like. Mm. What is another sign that when you see it, you know you are overthinking? When you are dwelling a lot on negative thoughts. When you are dwelling a lot on negative thoughts. Instead of thinking of today, I'm going to find my ultraverse. What you're thinking about is, are you sure that people in Abuja are still doing the business? Are you sure all the people in my location do not have bad experiences about our business? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure the way I am dressed will not spook off the people I want to talk to? Are you sure I am smelling good? Are you sure that they will not arrest me today? Negativity. Are you sure? In fact, why should I even present? Are you sure they will even come? Why should I bother myself booking? Are you sure they will even pick their phone? Why will I be wasting? If you see yourself dwelling so much on negative thoughts, you are overthinking the process. You're overthinking the process. You're overthinking the process. Many of us overthink everything. We start even overthinking. Are you sure there is God? Are you sure somebody can even go to make heaven? Are you sure somebody can even succeed in this business? Are you sure the results they are showing us, the money they are telling us that people made, are you sure that money is in their account or they did not conjure their lives? Negativity, no positive thoughts, no positive thoughts. When you see yourself dwelling so much on negativity, just know you're overthinking things. Are we learning? Are we learning? The reason why this is a challenge is because we are the CEOs that make our decision for our businesses. So people who are working in offices don't go through this. They don't. Because somebody makes the decision for them. Somebody makes the decision for them. But in this business, we are forced to become business owners, entrepreneurs who make decisions. That's why it is hard. It's a challenge. And because many of us, all our life, somebody has been making decisions. Somebody makes decision for us when we should wake up. Somebody makes decision of what we should eat. Somebody makes decision of what we should wear. Somebody makes decision of where we should attend, go to school. Somebody makes decision of where we are working. Somebody helps us decide the courses we read in school. Somebody helped us to decide the phone we are using. Somebody tells us when we should wake up. And now you are in a business where you are the MD, CEO, president, and chairman. And you are forced to be the one to make the decision. Because we are not used to it, you keep overthinking a lot of things. That's the issue. There is another sign that the moment you notice it, just know you are overthinking stuff. When you start second guessing yourself, you start second guessing yourself. You pick that phone, you dial the person. Oh, no, you got, no, I shouldn't be talking to him now. He told me that they do morning devotion in the office by this time. I shouldn't be talking to him. You want to stop that process. You want to say, hello, your shoe is nice. And you remember, hey, are you sure this shoe is really nice? Are you sure when I tell this person his shoe is nice, the person won't think I'm yapping them? You keep second guessing yourself. Are you sure I should not leave this challenge this month and do it next month? Are you sure I should not do it next month? Are you sure I should not do it next month? You keep second guessing yourself. You keep second guessing yourself for not thinking you are not enough. You keep second guessing yourself that you don't have what it takes to make the results you want happen. That is a sign that you're overthinking things. There is another sign. Another sign that you are overthinking. When you start focusing on what you cannot control, when you start focusing on things you cannot control, you are overthinking. Hey, are you sure we should fix an event? I'm not sure they would have paid salary by then. What is your own? I'm not sure they would have paid salary by then. People will not. Are you sure he will not have spent all his money? Are you sure this is the right time to show him the business? Are you the one that determines the right or wrong time? Just show them the business now. Because of the rainy season. Let's shift our event till December. I'm sure by December rain will stop falling. God will help you on the day you fix on that December 5th. That day, Gongon rain will fall. This you can't control, except you're a herbalist or you're that super scientist that knows how to shift the clouds. But if you're not, why can't you just focus on the things you can control? This person doesn't look like a leader. You don't even know what they can do. You've not even started working with them. Something happened on Sunday. I was having an event on Sunday. I finished, I was closing down. A downline brought two of her prospects to me. I finished closing them down. What's your challenge? They don't have money. I used the normal script. Who do you love most? They said. One of them was more excited. So I decided to preach in something. I said, one of you will not do this business. I don't know who it is, but one of you will not do this business. Because one of you will want one of you to go and succeed. And by the time the person realizes it, the other person has succeeded so much that they can't catch up anymore. Guess what happened? The person that was doing, I'll pay, didn't pay. It was the other person. I guess because of what I said, didn't want the other person that was doing to go and succeed without her, so she signed up. Stop focusing on the things you can't control. Focus on what you can control. Focus on what is within your powers to make happen. Was it not St. Francis of Assisi that said, God, give me the grace to do what I have to do, and the grace to also accept the things I cannot do? The things you cannot do, just let it be now. Go and grow more muscle. When you come back and you have the right muscle, then you will be able to do it. But we keep thinking of the things we can't control. Just focus on the things you can control. So, how do you handle overthinking? Number one, what you are anxious about is afraid of you. You just don't know it yet. What you are anxious about is afraid of you. You just don't know it yet. Number two, the thing you are afraid of is holding the thing you are looking for. Break the hand of fear and collect what is yours. What you are afraid of is holding the thing you are looking for. Break the hand of fear and collect what is yours. You have to break it. It's holding it. Is holding it. Break the hand off you. Number three, your experiences are an advantage. Employ the lessons. Your experiences are what? Advantages to you. Employ the lessons from them. Employ the lessons. Use it. Many people don't have experiences. They have to wait. They pray to even go through what you've gone through so that they can learn how to do. So rather than overthinking that the past may repeat itself, take the lessons from the past and create a new today or a new tomorrow by doing the things you did yesterday better today. How do you handle overthinking? You are enough. Stop second guessing yourself. You are enough. No, you are enough, more than enough. You are capable. You have what it takes. You don't know how much skills you have gathered by being to cell meeting every day. The reason you don't know is because you are not doing it, because you are second guessing yourself. There is an experience I had, or I've always had as a student, and I'm sure some of us may have experienced same. There are courses that I will read and read and read and read, and it appears as if I have read nothing. Even when I pick up the book and start reading, it appears as if I have never read it. But give me an exam on what I have read, and I see the answers coming. I don't know if that has happened to anybody. You've read a particular book, you are done reading it. You pick the book again, it appears like, are you sure it's this book I read? I don't know if it has happened to anybody. Are you sure I actually read this book? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure I actually read? But when exams are given to you on that same book that you can't even remember that you read, you see answers. You see your mind remembering everything that you're supposed to answer. That's the same thing that happens to us. You don't know how powerful you are till you're put to the test. Now, our business, people don't force you to the test. You have to put yourself to the test. How do you put yourself to the test? Get into the action. That's the test. Many of us are scared of the test because we think we are not enough. We keep second guessing, overthinking because we feel we are not enough. When you put yourself to the test, you realize that all the trainings you've been attending is not in vain. No, you will understand how powerful you are. Go and try and close down and prospect with the mindset of, I can do it. And you will be surprised at the things you can say. No, you'll be surprised. You'll be shocked at the result. You'll be amazed. In fact, when you finish, you'll be smiling to yourself like, let me talk. I just spoke like Gamo. No, let me talk like this. I spoke like my leader. Now, let me just get somebody to pay now. Let me just pay. Or Travers. Let me close down. Because you have it there already. It's waiting, but because you don't put it to test, it's idle. It's sleeping. The giant is asleep. He's sleeping, dozing. He's on drugs. He can't, he doesn't know what is happening. When you put it to test, it rises up. So put yourself to the test by getting into the action. Action puts you to test. So you think you're not enough. No, you are. It's because you don't put yourself to the test. How will you know that you can ride the bicycle if you don't climb on it and fall? What if you climb on it and you don't fall? One pedal after the other and you're moving. Let's even say you fall. Is it not then that you can confirm? I don't know how to write, so let me learn how to write. But you can sit down, overthink and second guess yourself from now till next year. and you realize you don't even know how to do it. Michael Jordan said you lose 100% of the shots that you don't take. Focus on what you can control, because what you can control is enough to give you the result you want. I'm going to repeat that. Focus on what you can control, because what you can control is enough to give you the result you want. If your faith is as little as mustard seed, you can say to that mountain, move, and it will move. Can you imagine? God then said, if your faith is like my own, if your faith is, if you believe totally in me as God, they say, if your faith is as small, if your faith is as small as a mustard seed, you can say to that mountain, move, and it will move. What you have already is enough for you to be earning 500,000 a month, 1 million naira a month, 5 million naira a month. It's a 10 million naira. It's enough. It's enough. The only reason you feel it's not enough is because you're not putting it to the test. When you put it to the test by engaging into the action, you will be shocked at what you can do. You'll be shocked at what you'll be getting. You'll be shocked at the results that will be flocking to you. Because what? You are enough. So stop overthinking. Start acting. Stop overthinking. Start doing. Stop overthinking. Go and break the hand of fear and collect your success. Are we learning something? 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 Are you learning something? Are you learning something? Are you learning something? Are you learning? Are you learning? Are you becoming tougher, stronger? Another challenge of the connected economy. Now, remember, before I leave this particular one, why overthinking is a challenge for us is because we are CEOs and we must make decisions. Unlike other many things that other people out there do, where decisions are made for them. If you want to get to a certain level of success, you have to start making some decisions. I don't need Ambassador Mike to remind me to resume by 8 o'clock. I don't need to be, in fact, I don't need a penalty. I don't need a penalty to be put for me to resume. I don't need it. I don't need it. There are certain moments you will need someone to think for you. There are moments you need to begin to decide and think for yourself and your team. There are moments you need to start doing that. You need to. So stop overthinking, start acting. Okay? Another challenge of the connected economy is fear. Fear. Someone says that fear means forget everything and run. Forget everything and run. Is that what fear is for you? Forget everything that you can do and run. Forget everything that you can achieve and run. How do we become fearful when we sense an imminent danger? We become fearful when we face an imminent danger. Fear. The first thing I have to tell us about fear is that fear is not real. It is not real. If you look at this picture on your screen, you will see that what that man is afraid of does not even exist. It's an illusion. It's something that appears big, that is meant to make you look small. When the Israelites saw Goliath, they saw a giant that they cannot defeat. When David saw Goliath, he saw a soldier he can shoot down with a stone. With a stone. Fear, an illusion, does not exist. It's not even there. Have you noticed that most of the things you fear are not as big as you think they are? Let me give you an instance. If you take, let me get something little. If you take something this small, you can say this is a flash drive, yeah? If you take this flash drive and point it and put it in front of a torchlight and you flash the torchlight at a distance of about 10 meters, will you notice that the size of that flash drive will no longer be small? It will be as big as the light, true or false? What does that tell us? When you focus on the fear expands. When you focus on the fear, what happens? The fear expands. It expands beyond what it is, even. One of the things I do that I love so much is this. I watch cartoons. You're surprised, right? I watch cartoons. I like cartoons. It's one thing I took from childhood that I've refused to stop liking. I love cartoons. Anywhere I see good cartoons, I watch, especially Tom and Jerry. They crack me up like crazy. I watch cartoons. Can you see how tiny Jerry is? Jerry is the mouse. You see how tiny Jerry is? But Jerry can do stuff that will scare Tom, that his own skin will remove from his body. You see how tiny Jerry is? Very tiny, like he's a mouse. You can't even call him a rat. He's a mouse. He's too tiny, like so tiny. But that tiny mouse is a nightmare in the life of Jerry. Look at Jerry, a cat, being afraid of the mouse. But anytime Tom realizes himself, he deals with Tom, with the mouse like tomorrow, no day. Deals with it like tomorrow, no day. You need to understand that the things you fear, number one, most of them don't even exist. Number two, they are not as big as you think they are. There are certain fears that stop people who should have become leaders in our business, and I don't want them to stop you. And the reason I am taking time to expose them, to shine light on them, is so that they will not, you see, when you get that flash drive and somebody is flashing a light behind it, expanding the light, it's looking bigger, right? When you bring the light close to the flash drive, you realize, what the hell, this is just a flash drive. Why am I even afraid of it? Do you know that a simple ant, ant, this one that leaks sugar, if you get it and shine light on it and you distance the light, the ant will begin to look like a rhinoceros. He looks so big, so scary. But when you shine light on it, what happens? It's an ant. Is that what I've been scared of? Some of us till today, some people are still scared of waking up in the night and walking in the dark in their house. But when somebody puts on the light, they realize there is nothing in the dark. When light is shone on something, the true nature of it comes out. I want to shine light on some of the things you are afraid of so that the true nature of them will be out, so that you stop being afraid of them. The first fear that stops a lot of us from achieving best results is the fear of rejection. The fear of rejection. Rejection is not your enemy. It's just like somebody saying, carbon monoxide is not my friend. Carbon monoxide is not my friend. I don't like carbon monoxide. Why? Because I excel, it's waste product from my body. I excel it and inhale oxygen. If you don't excel carbon monoxide, something will be wrong with your body. If what you excel is not carbon monoxide, something will be wrong. If you don't excel carbon monoxide, the plants around will not grow. You need to understand that. Rejection is part of success. Rejection is a sorting mechanism to know those that are for you and those that are not for you. To know those that are with you, that are those that are not. It's not against you. It's part of the success. There is an adage in my language. Atalu uru, atalo okpukpu. How do you, where is Hippolytus? Come and help me translate it. If you want to enjoy meat, for you to, how do you explain it? Atalu, atalu. Yes, you go chop meat, chop bone. That's what makes meat. If that's the literal meaning of it. Yeah, many of us want everything to be as a desire. No, it will not be as a desire. Rejection is part of the process. People telling you no is what makes the yes sweet. People telling you I'm not interested is what makes that 200,000 referral bonus interesting. Yes, that's what makes it interesting. That what makes it enjoyable. So stop being afraid of rejection. Embrace it. It's part of the process. If somebody rejects you, it means the person is yet to accept you. It gives you an opportunity to revisit. Hey, what a power. Someone rejects you. What the person has said is, I'm not ready to sign up today. So it means the person has given you a prospect for tomorrow. Is that not so? You need to understand that rejection is part. Stop being afraid. Many of us, because of the fear of rejection, we don't even do the business anymore. We do only the things that we are sure that we won't be rejected. We attend only cell meeting. We attend only trainings. But in the last 5 days, in the last 6 days, who have we recommended to take a look at our business? Because we are afraid that they will reject our business. What if they tell you you are the one I've been looking for? Why have you not told me about this all this while? Fear of rejection. There is another fear that can stand in your way, which is the fear of public speaking, the fear of talking to people. You are an introvert. You don't know how to do it. Let me tell you something about public speaking. The best speakers you know, most of them are introverts. So I'm telling you. Most speakers you know, renowned speakers are introverts by nature. That's what they are. There are people that on a good day, they won't want to talk to anybody at all. So when they are speaking, in their mind, they are talking to themselves while staring on the heads of people. Their eyes occasionally jam with the eyes of other people, but they don't even care. And at every point they want to speak, they need to psych themselves up. You think that most kickers just come on stage? No, they psych themselves up. Oh. I'm telling you. They psych themselves up. I can do it. 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 They keep going through their slide as if they've never presented before. The difference between you and them is that despite their fear, they take action. So I want to urge you today, despite your fear, take action. When we call for you to, who is going to say prayers for us, please speak. That's where you start practicing. Is it so that you pray and people say you don't know how to pray? Are you praying to them or to God? Is it not God that made you? Does you think God does not know that you're an introvert, that you don't like speaking to people? If they say who will do affirmations, volunteer. You're struggling with public speaking, yet the little things you can use to kick off, you run away from them. They say, I beg, let me have interest option form there. You'll be the last person to get up. You go and get interest option form for the presenter because you don't want people to see you. Anything that will bring you in the face of people, you run away from it. Yet, you want to overcome the fear. You need to step up. You need to step up. You have to be the one to do that for yourself, to overcome this fear. Forget about the validity, the authenticity of what you're saying. Say it. Be there. Listen more to what others are saying and then say it. The fear of public speaking. Many people are so afraid of it. And I understand it. But I can tell you, you can start. Many of us have spoken to ourselves in front of the mirror so many times. Oh yeah, now remove that mirror and be in front of other people. They refuse to take that next step. Please take that next step this week. Go to your leader at the end of this meeting. I want to introduce you in the next meeting. Give me what to use to defy you. When you are looking for interest option form, call my name, I will come. I want to start getting used to coming out. Yes. You're afraid of it, but it's not that bad. You're not that bad, I can tell you. You're not that bad. No, you're not. If I make mistake, people will laugh at me. And so what? And so what? What makes you think that the person laughing at you is better than you? Let me tell you, someone who is truly better than you will not even laugh at you. You will see somebody who is stepping up. The people that will laugh at you are the people you are better than. They are using the laugh to cover what they know they can't do that you can do. Yes. People who are better than you, they won't even mock you. It's those who are less than you because they are trying to shift attention from themselves to you by creating an environment that takes the attention away from them. So don't be afraid. Don't be worried. Just start speaking. Learn to present. Go through the slides. Present to your teammates. They are partners already. Do quick starter guide for your teammates. Do introduction before you play the video. Start stepping up. Remember, it is till you put yourself to the test that you will be able to unleash the giant in you. So put yourself to the test by doing the action. There is another fear that stops a lot of people, the fear of failure, the fear of not achieving results, the fear of not doing it right. The question I'm here to ask you is, who is even the judge? Who is the judge? Who empowered that person to be the judge? Who is there? Who has been authorized to say you failed? Who has been authorized to say that you failed? Who has been authorized to say that you failed? Are you the one that has given yourself authority to call yourself a failure? You could have failed in other things. You could have failed in your job. You didn't hit the peak of your career. You could have failed in your relationship. You could have failed in other things you did. But who has told you that you have failed in this business? Who has told you? Who has told you that because you invited and they didn't come, you have failed? Who told you that? Nobody has been given that authority to be your judge. So don't judge yourself. Don't judge yourself because you're more than enough. You have all it takes to rise from wherever you have been to better results. The things you're fearing are not as big as you think they are. They are not. And many a times, the reason why we are very fearful is because of our ego. I'm going to speak about that's a separate challenge of our business. I'm going to talk about it. So eliminate those fears. The only way you eliminate the fear is to get into the ring. The only way to eliminate the fear is what? To get into the ring. So step into the ring, my brother. Step into the ring, my sister. This is a new month. Today is just 7th. We've only spent 7 days in the week, in the month. You have the remaining 3 weeks to make things happen. Step into the ring. When you see your teammate who is afraid of doing something, hold the person by the hand and say, step into the ring. When you see your upline, tell the Oga, let's step into the ring. Madam, let's step into the ring. Step into the ring. It is only in the ring that you can beat your fear. Step into the ring. You are stronger, bigger, and more powerful than you think you are. This is my message for us today. This is my message for us today. I want you to type in the chat room the things you are afraid of in this business, the fears you have in this business. I want you to type the fears you have in this business, the fears you have in this business, the fears, the fears. What if I sign up people and I can't help them succeed? What if I connect them, I can't help them to succeed? Fear of past rejections. They've already happened. Just let them be. Fear of eating code. Don't keep the money with you. Don't keep the money with you. Don't collect the money into your account. What is that thing you're afraid of? You're stronger than it. You're bigger than it. The fear of rejection is part of the business. Rejection is not against the business. Rejection is a part of the business. It's not against the business. Nutrition. Guide them through the GPS cards. Guide them through the GPS card. Anybody that signs up into the business, let them get the GPS card. Guide them through the GPS step by step. If you follow that, anybody that quits, they quit because they are not your tribe. Did you hear what I said, Destiny? Fear of attrition. Guide them through the GPS card. You are guiding them through it. Anybody that quits, you are not the reason. The reason they quit is because they are not part of your tribe. And the last thing you want is to have somebody who is not of a citizen of your nation in your country. You don't want that. You don't want that. Those fears you have, face them. I like that. There's no fear at all. Fear of rejection is part of the business. Embrace the rejection. Embrace it. Embrace it. Fear of how to start the business. Ask your sponsor to give you the GPS card. The GPS card guides you. That's like once you start the business, the GPS card. The fear of not making them succeed. Follow what others who are succeeding are doing. Follow the GPS card. The cave that you fear is holding the success that you're looking for. If you practice the things that I'm sharing with you here in these sessions, you will become stronger, bolder, tougher, bigger, more powerful. I will take time today because I'm all these series, I've not uploaded any of them to my YouTube channel. I will take time today and upload all of them. Whenever you are in doubt or you are hit by any of these challenges, go and watch them again. Go and watch this training again. Whenever somebody in your team is in doubt, going through any of these challenges, just refer them to the training. Because these are the things stopping you from achieving best results. Okay? So somebody post our affirmation. So we affirm ourselves. Thought we will finish today. We have not finished. Continue tomorrow. So we still have, okay, we just have 4 to go. By God's grace, we may finish tomorrow evening. And if we finish tomorrow evening, we will have a quiz on Friday. A quiz on Friday on this challenge. I've discussed about 17. We're going to have a quiz on them. Yeah. There are some people that will not participate in the quiz. They will be the one marking the quiz. Because they've been, I don't know how they've been writing this. I want to be sure other people are getting it. I want to be sure every other person is getting the vibes. Okay? Okay, so thank you, Christabel, for stepping up. I noticed you just posted it. That's nice. Well done, Christabel. And then I need someone who has never done affirmation for us, who by the charge of today is going to do affirmation for us. Who is that person? Who has never spoken here and they want to rise up and do affirmation for us today? Fan Peter, okay? We have a pharmacist. The number of pharmacists in our midst is growing. That's nice. So unmute yourself, Fan Peter, and then do affirmation for us, then closing prayers. Unmute yourself, Fan Peter.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Can we all hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right, let's stand up for our affirmation. 1, 2, go. Who am I?
I am the leader that other leaders
follow. Who am I?
I am the best there is and the best there can ever be.
Who am I?
I am a fearless leader.
I like us to repeat this one. Who am I?
I am a fearless leader.
Who am I?
I am a top recruiter.
Who am I?
I am a warrior for freedom.
Who am I?
I am a great sponsor and coach.
Who am I?
People want to work with me and they succeed fast.
I'd like us to repeat this one. Who am I?
People want to work with me and they succeed fast.
Who am I?
I am living my dreams.
Who am I?
I am living my
I am changing thousands of lives.
Who am I?
Thousands of lives.
I am a great speaker.
I would like us to repeat this one. Who am I?
I am a great speaker.
Who am I?
I am building the fastest growing team.
Let's repeat this one again. Who am I?
I am building the fastest growing team.
And the last, who am I?
I am the unshakable great achiever.
Now we are in prayers. In Jesus' name, our Father and our God, we want to thank you for this day. Thank you for the lives you've given unto us. We want to thank you for this great message that you've used our mastermind to enable us to get inside. Father, we pray that you will give us the grace to be able to act upon these words, and so that we'll have results in our teams, in our businesses, even to grow as a leader in Jesus' name. Every spirit of fear, oh God, we pray it shall be out of our lives in Jesus' name. Thank you, mighty Father, because I know you've answered, be thou exalted in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you very much, sir. I'm grateful for this privilege.
You're welcome, fam. You're welcome. Nice one. Well done. Well done. We want to see your face, so.
Okay, my face. This is my face.
Good morning,
That's
sir.
from our speaker.
No,
Nice
Oh,
one.
well
Well
done,
done.
Thank you so much, sir, for the great
We love you,
teaching
Kakashi.
this morning.
That's really good. You are a
money for my visa.
Your works.
Daddy. Sister,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Mom.